Alright guys, next we're reacting to top things to do in Deadwood, South Dakota. So if you're just joining the stream here, hit us up in the chat. What are some cool things to do in South Dakota? We're going to be driving through Deadwood, so I figured this would be a cool town to kind of like dissect. Hit us up in the chat. So someone said Deadwood is great because it's like a historic city nestled in the Black Hills of western South Dakota. Another person says it's famous for its gold rush roots, Wild West legends, and being home to some of the most colorful characters in frontier history. What do you mean by colorful characters? That's crazy. Like, oh, she says Wild Bill Hickok? I'm saying that wrong. And Calamity Jane. So I don't know who those people are. So some of the coolest things to do here, hit us up in the chat. We're reacting to this video. So, someone says the Mount Moriah Cemetery is very cool to visit. Another person says Adams Museum and Historic Adams House. Someone says the Saloon number 10, experience a saloon where the Wild Bill met his end. So it seems this is a pretty cool town that we should probably be visiting. And we're just taking a look at kind of downtown Deadwood, South Dakota right now. Someone sent me this to react to. I'm thinking this is like a pretty big biker, like people going to Sturgis, I want to say, but we're not actually bikers. We're just kind of like a small family. We're going to be going through there, and we're looking for cool things to do. Some people said for outdoor activities, there's the George S. Mickelson Trail, and some other people said that there's cool casinos in gaming. So Deadwood boasts numerous casinos offering a range of gaming options from slot machines to poker tables, someone else says. So yeah, let's see if we can take a look at some of this. This looks to be downtown, some tourists, and that looks to be the Bullock Hotel. I did see, someone did say that on the list as well. Someone said that was really cool. The hotel is renowned for its historic charm and tales of hauntings. Ooh, scandalous. So there's the bar and grill. That must be saloon. Is that saloon number 10? Or no, that's Mustang Sally's. Someone said saloon number 10 is really cool. It functions as a bar and museum featuring reenactments and memorabilia from Deadwood's heyday. If you're planning a trip soon, I highly recommend checking out Expedia. It's super easy to use and you can book your hotel, flight, and rental car all in one place. Sometimes even save more when you bundle. They also offer some great last-minute deals and free cancellation on tons of bookings, which gives you a lot of flexibility. We personally use Expedia for most of our trips, and if you book through my link in the description, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Okay. Let's see what else we can see here. And no offense to the person who shot this, I'm just trying to get kind of to the point of cool things to do in Deadwood, South Dakota. And the town seems very simple. This is like, no offense, but this is going to be like a kind of casinos. There's casinos. I like that. Some people like casinos, some people don't. So this is Maverick's Friday Steak Special. So that looks pretty cool. It looks to be kind of like an old-fashioned town that, is known for gold. The Gold Rush, I think, is what this city's known for. The Franklin Hotel. This looks pretty cool. There seems to be a big casino type of feel. It looks pretty vacant, if I'm being honest with you, but I guess that's South Dakota. So this is downtown. It looks to be beautiful. Like with the landscape here and stuff, I'm very impressed with that as well. And again, I'm just reacting to this video. Hit us up in the chat. What is everyone saying? Someone says the casinos are extremely fun, but yes, it's a dead town. If you have kids, this might not be the best option. That's kind of depressing because we were hoping to bring some kids and the dog and stuff. So maybe we go. This seems to be during winter. Maybe this is because it's not a good time to be on a motorcycle. And I think like a lot of people go through these towns that are on super into motorcycling. There's a Dairy Queen. There it is, saloon number 10. That was on, someone said that was a big thing to be doing. And what's really cool, someone says, if you're willing to drive 1 hour away, you can visit Mount Rushmore National Memorial, which is pretty cool. And then someone else says, you can also drive around 55 minutes and see the Crazy Horse Memorial. I don't know what's the crazy horse memorial. You'll have to elaborate on that a little bit. So the Devil's Tower National Monument, Custer State Park is about 90 minutes of a drive. Yeah, so there's things to do. We have live reenactments. Someone says outdoor activities. So a lot of people are saying that the George Mickelson Trail is really cool. And also the Mount Theodore Roosevelt Monument, hike to the 30-foot stone tower, which was built in 1919. So there looks to just be a lot of old architecture, stores, casinos, saloons. It has like that saloon kind of like feel. Bully's Breakfast. Yeah, there was a famous breakfast place. I'm trying to figure out the name of that. So, someone says, don't go to South Dakota. It's boring unless you're into motorcycling. Yeah, we're not going to be on motorcycles, but that is what it is, I guess. So the Bullock Hotel is Deadwood's oldest hotel, someone says. And it's built by Sheriff Bullock. I keep hearing the word Bullock a lot. I'm guessing like that's a big name back in when it was all built. The hotel is renowned for its historic charm and tales of hauntings. Yeah, someone already said that. But that's cool. I'm guessing a lot of people are just kind of doing like Google searches and just kind of giving some comments based on that. I wish we could see the Mount Moriah Cemetery. A bunch of people are saying that's pretty cool, but I can't see how like a cemetery is going to be very fun. Appears to be a lot of casino stuff. Is this the Adams Museum? Explore artifacts from Deadwood's Gold Rush era, including the famous Thoen Stone in Potato Creek, Johnny's Gold Nugget. Aha! So, yeah, this does kind of have an empty feel. So, I don't know, hit us up in the chat. Do you think Deadwood is having us, is it worth us even going through Deadwood? Because it is a little bit out of the way for us, but it's like, I don't know, I can't decide if it's worth it for us. Oh my god, it's Seabiscuit's jacket! The rider of Seabiscuit, Hawaii 5-0. Yeah, some of this stuff just feels to be reaching. And it just feels like they're kind of creating, they're just working their best to figure out things to do for people to come through on motorcycles and just kind of stay there and drink at bars. So I'm kind of on the fence with this one, guys. I thought there would be more to do in Deadwood. So it seems like a cool city. No offense to it if, like, I'm not trying to put shame to it, but, like, we have kids and it might just not be the best scenario for us. The Gem Steakhouse and Saloon. Someone said something about that in the comments as well. Is the food decent there? The Mineral Palace. Yes, someone did say something about it. Is she going to go in there? So that appears to be the edge of town, guys. So hit us up in the chat. Again, this stream is devoted to cool things to do in Deadwood, South Dakota, or just South Dakota in general, I guess. I just happened to just look at the map and think maybe Deadwood was worth our time to get to jaunt over there. So hit us up in the chat if you have cool ideas for Deadwood. Make sure to subscribe if you're into traveling. This is a traveling devoted channel.